Saturday night, it was a rivalry renewed. The University of Tulsa taking on Oklahoma State. Would TU pick up their first win since 1951, or would OSU continue their dominance in Stillwater? Find out on the Todd Graham Show coming up.
The Todd Graham Show is brought to you by River Spirit Casino. Play your way. Bill Knight Ford, home of the Bill Knight Advantage. Mazzio's Pizza, proud sponsor of the Mazzio's Family Fun Zone. And by the TU Home Team, A&H Security, Mullen Plumbing and Air Assurance, helping you maintain your home field advantage. Now your host, Bruce Howard.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Todd Graham Show. I'm Bruce Howard. Well, the longtime rivalry between the University of Tulsa and Oklahoma State University was renewed on Saturday night, and it was a Cowboys victory over the Hurricane, and so Tulsa now 1-2 on the season. In a moment, we'll be back, and we'll take a look at first half highlights as we'll rejoin you from Boone Pickens Stadium.
C-U-I-T-U.
Hey, Tulsa fans, can you feel it? Tulsa is back in action on Saturday, September 25th as the Golden Hurricane faces Central Arkansas. Game time 6 p.m. Tickets start at only $15. The first 5,000 fans receive a Tulsa Roll banner courtesy of Cox.
Let them feel Tulsa football. Together, we cannot be defeated.
Get your best seats today at TulsaHurricane.com or call 631-GO-TU.
C-U-I-T-U.
Welcome back to the Todd Graham Show. The University of Tulsa taking on OSU for the 70th time, with Oklahoma State leading in the series 37-27 with 5 ties between the two universities. To get the run-up to the game and first half highlights, let's go to my broadcast partner Rick Corey and head coach Todd Graham. Guys?
All right, thanks, Bruce. Well, Coach, let's talk about just the preparation for coming down here for this game. And you talked all week long about the intensity was there. That was not an issue.
Yeah, I think so. I think, our guys, we felt like we were very well prepared. We came in and I knew what was going to be very important is how we started the game. And, they came out and, were able to tempo us and move the ball down quickly. Our defense held them to 3 points. And then, we turned the football over. We just weren't able to get started, and I think it was very difficult, once you get behind like that to be able to come back. But I still thought we could, and I think the turnovers were tough. But you got to give Oklahoma State a lot of credit. They dominated us, and they had big-time mismatches at the wide receiver. Their Blackman was as good as I've seen, and they got a hot hand and got out of hand in a hurry for us.
You talked earlier about those early defensive stops, and we'll get to the first half highlights in a moment. I thought those were key at the time. You got put in some real difficult situations, yet you held up.
Well, we were, naturally with the running back, our whole goal was to stop him, and we were outnumbering the box, and that was working, he had made some runs there on some passes, but we'd shut him down there a little bit and kept the ball out of the end zone. So we felt like we had started off, and not played great, but had gotten some things done. And then when we went out on offense, turned the football over, that put us in a bind. Again, we held them again, I think, to 2 of the first 3 series. I think we held them to a field goal. And we had chances, though, to hold them and make them punt, and they executed, and that we had very difficult time with the mismatches that they had. 81 was a tough guy to handle, and then naturally we're trying to outnumber the box for the run game. So got to give them a lot of credit because they had a good plan, and they exposed us. And when we were trying to stop the run, they would audible and hit the play with Blackman. So it was the start was critical, and our guys were, I thought were playing hard, but we needed to get something going. It was kind of, we played bad on defense and bad on offense at the same time to start the game. It got us behind the hurry.
Yeah. Oh, it was a bright, sunshiny day, 91 degrees at kickoff. We're at Boone Pickens Stadium. Here's the first half highlights of Oklahoma State and Tulsa.
OSU and TU. Fitzpatrick will kick it off. Kendall Hunter is back deep for Oklahoma State. And the 70th meeting between TU and OSU is underway. Here's an end-over-end kickoff near side. Hunter tracking it down near the 2-yard line, and it rolls into the end zone. The quarterback standing at the 45. Has the snap, back to pass. Here comes the rush. He dumps it off, and it is caught out in the flat, but a great play by Sean Jackson. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Now back to pass Whedon, and there's a big rush on. He flips a pass out into the right, incomplete. Terrific play by TU. A 49-yard attempt. He is 3 for 3 this year. Snap was low, the placement down. Here's the kick, plenty of distance, and it is good. Oklahoma State will operate from their 33, and a quick pass left side to Randall. Good pursuit by Tulsa, but Randall cuts back to the 35. He's at the 32, gets the snap from Grant Garner. Back to pass, looks center, has loads of time, rolls to the right, now passes it out in the flat right side, complete to Hunter. Hunter shifts back to the center of the field, cutting back, and then he stumbles and falls at the 45. Out of the pistol formation. Back to pass Whedon. Hit as he throws toward the end zone, high in the air, and it is incomplete, as that one was intended for Anderson in the diamond formation. Now motion by Ward, one of the fullbacks. Whedon will float it toward the end zone, high in the air, and it is caught for a touchdown by Michael Harrison in the Golden Hurricane, but Damaris Johnson is back deep. And here's Sharp's kick. Line drive, and that one is going to be deep once again and out of the back of the end zone. They say, my card pays me. What can you do, yours do for you? There's a toss sweep left side. Damaris Johnson has a hole, 25, 30, far boundary, 35 to the 40, and he's nudged out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Damaris Johnson, Ricky Johnson to the left, Trey Johnson, Thomas Roberson to the right. On 2nd and 6, back to pass Kinney, loads of time, throws left side, juggled and intercepted on the right side by Oklahoma State's Broderick Brown, near side 45. He gets it to the 40 and down to the 39-yard line. For OSU, Jeremy Smith is the single setback to the left of Whedon on 1st down. Back to pass Whedon, loads of time, throws over the middle, wide open Cooper. He catches it at the 35 and undercut at the 30. So now it is a 34-yard field goal attempt by the right-footed Dan Bailey. Snap back, placement down. Here's the kick on the way and straight through there. And Oklahoma State has scored yet again. Kinney out of the shotgun. Has the snap, drops back to pass, looking center, stepping up. Now he'll throw, and it is caught at the 33-yard line by Damaris Johnson in motion. Left to right, it's Charles Clay on 3rd and 6. Back to pass Kinney, here's a blitz, throw left side, and it's caught. Damaris Johnson, 45, 48-yard line, 1st down, Tulsa. Roberson to the left with Owens and
Wildcat.
Damaris Johnson in the Wildcat. It is Shavadrick Beaver for TU. 1st and 10 at the 33, and Beaver off the right side, gets a block from Clay. He spins and is taken down at the 25-yard line, but he got 8 on the play, and I think Coach Morris indeed puts him in as the Wildcat guy rather than Damaris because of the threat to throw. 2nd and 2, and a fake handoff. Now Kinney will roll off the right side, 25-20. He's down to the 15 to the 13-yard line. Kinney out of the shotgun, Watts to his right. Kinney cups his hands, has the snap. Back to pass, has time, dumps it off to the right side. It's caught by Watts, cuts back at the 10, and he dives to the 9. To the right is Thomas Roberson. From the 9-yard line, 3rd and 6. Kinney has the snap, throws, and it's caught by Trey Johnson at the 1. It was a slant pattern. To the right is Cole, to the left is Trey Johnson. 3rd and goal, and it's Kinney. Kinney with the sneak, and he leans toward the end zone, and he is very nearly in, and it is a touchdown to you. Now it'll be 2nd and 2. Whedon back to pass, looking center. Now throws left side high in the air, and a great catch by Cooper, left side at the 35, and he stumbles forward to the 37 from the 42-yard line. Whedon back to pass, has a little bit of pressure, throws near side, a man wide open at the 45 of Tulsa, and down at the 42 is Whedon out of the shotgun for the Cowboys. Has the snap, drops back to pass, no pressure, throws over the middle, wide open, caught, touchdown, Josh Cooper.
So at halftime, the Golden Hurricane trailing 41-7 to Oklahoma State. We'll be back with second half highlights in a moment on the Todd Graham Show.
I play for the game.
I play for second chances.
I play for
the community.
I play for my dad.
I play for my education and my team.
I play for my parents.
I play for my family.
We play for different reasons.
But we all play for something bigger than ourselves.
I play for you.
I play for you.